Why didn't you tell me that my mom, your sister, had such a drug problem? Why am I finding this out in my 30s? You didn't grow up with siblings. You're just getting them in your 30s. But for me, I grew up with Stacy. I looked after her like she was a child of my own. I had loyalty to her. I didn't want her looking bad to her son. I wanted her to look like a queen, a princess, a goddess. It killed me that her image was tarnished because of her addictions. And it killed me what your dad did to her. So every time I would ask Grandma, every time I would ask you, why can't I see Mommy? It's because she was in rehab or using somewhere. But you both would tell me that it was safer to be with you and Grandma because of Dad. I'm not taking anything off of him. The whole situation is his fault. But you could have admitted that she had problems too. He made her problems worse. Your dad turned her into the monster that she was in her later years. I don't know what she would be like today. And those are the things I wrestle with. Was her death a gift or a curse? I don't know. Okay, but every time that you would tell me, no, you're gonna stay with me this weekend because your dad's in a bad mood and you don't want to see Mommy and Daddy fighting. Every time you told me that, I would say to myself, man, I hate my dad. I just want to go see Mommy. It would have been easier for me, and I would have had less hate, if you would have just said, hey, Mommy's on drugs. I didn't want you to hate her. You would have hated her too. Just because you think you would have had less anger towards your dad, you would have had more anger towards your mom. And who knows how that would have affected you. At least you grew up thinking that your mom was innocent. And in many ways she was. She just had problems. And your dad was a devil in every way. Whatever the reason is, you understand how I feel a little blindsided and annoyed by all these revelations in my 30s. I always looked at Mom as the victim, and she was. She died at the hands of Dad. And I know how much that must kill you. Now finding out that she was your sister. But this all changes my perception of everybody. Changes my perception of you. Knowing that your sister was murdered. Changes my perception of Mom. And even Dad. And I hate that. I wish you would have just told me. Is there anything else? Anything else that I need to know? Because I can't take any more being blindsided. I'm tired of the revelations. I know that Mom was your sister. I know Dad had his children with Mildred. I know the history of Agatha and Grandma and why you all kept me away. What else is there, if anything? Well, Brian, this whole conversation's kind of fruitless because I can't take back history. I can't change actions that have been done. Can't undo it. But I did want to let you know that I heard through the grapevine, someone on social media, because he posted it himself, no location or anything like that, but Miranda's with her dad. He lives with her. Her dad? She hates her dad. They're together now. So he gets to be around his granddaughter. Does your girlfriend know that? She does not know. I saw it myself. Just doing some sleuth work. Well, I did try to get Melissa on board with the whole alliance thing. And we could all be a very powerful team, try to get Charlotte back. But I guarantee you, the second that Mildred finds out that someone else, another grandparent, gets to be around her granddaughter, she may want to be in Charlotte's life more than she does right now. I know. So I wanted to ask you, what do you want to do? I know she's your niece now, and you've moved on. How do you want to handle this? Tell her.